Good morning everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot, and thank you for joining me today. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai peoples, the First Nations peoples, on whose traditional land this video is being made, and I'd like to welcome Maighstir and Ngariin to today's reading. So welcome to my spirit guides and all who come with them. Protect us with your light and guide us with your messages. Thank you. Okay, so for those that are new, and sorry if I look such a scruff, I've been out in the wind taking the dogs for a walk. Beautiful sunny day, but a bit windy out there. For those that are new to Maighstir's guidance, the way this works is I actually pre-draw the cards, so you're not sitting here for ages watching me shuffle. And I draw a card first from my Namaste deck that has a extended blessing idea on it. And I then draw 3 cards each from my wildfire reading cards, my Nature's Whispers, and my, if I can grab it, my Cosmic Guidance Oracle, just to expand on that message that Maighstir has given us for today, for this moment in our life, and then we'll finish up with some 3 cards from Work Your Light Oracle as well, just to summarise the reading itself. So the card that Maighstir has given me out of the Namaste deck we have had before. I did ask him for something to help us in regards to this time of so much information coming out, so much turmoil, so much division, so much political argy-bargy going on, and it's just quite tumultuous time that we're going through, which is part of the transition as we transition over to the age of Aquarius. There will be, unfortunately, quite an extended period of time where all the old patriarchal way of doing things is discarded, although there will be some that love to hold on to it as we move into the age where it's about community and love and empathy for all things, including this planet. So the message that Maighstir has given me today is this card. I hope you can see it in the light. And it says, an idea manifests endless blessings, but you must act to bring the idea to life. The time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. Have faith in yourself. So if you want to pause and read it for yourself. Sorry, I'm a bit in the dim here in the dining room, light from all sorts of unusual angles. But an idea manifests endless blessings. So an idea manifests, but you must act to bring that idea to life. We all have, every day, dozens and dozens of ideas, but to actually bring an idea to life, we have to take action on it. And the time is right. Now, the time is right. Know that the world is full of ideas floating around aimlessly until someone notices and breathes life into them. This is your time to shine. This is your time to bring the idea that you are most passionate about, or an idea that you feel that you must fulfill for whatever reason. This is your time to make it happen, and out of it you will shine. Sorry, I'll just bring the microphone slightly closer. This is your time to shine. Have faith in yourself. Okay, I'll just bring the computer down and we'll go through the clarifier cards that Maighstir has given me. So here's my wildfire, here's my Nature's Whispers, and here's my Cosmic Oracle. So I'll just pop those to the side. An idea manifests, but you must act. Peace is the first card we have been given today. Partnership and clarity. So what Maighstir is telling us here, just in this first row, which will expand as we pull these other cards, is that to be able to distinguish which idea we need to bring forward, we actually need to be at peace within ourselves. We need to be still within ourselves and identify that one spark, that one glimmer that actually resonates and is passionate with us. Then we need to seek out partnerships, seek out our mob, seek out our tribe, seek out our community of those that can actually help us bring this idea to fruition. Now, the partnership may be with your spirit guides, it may be with family, it may be with siblings or friends or random strangers on the computer as you search and find a group that appeals to you. It may be watching a series of YouTube videos that show you how to bring that idea to life. But it is about finding who is in that niche and seeking them out, and then clarity in the idea as well. A lot of us have ideas, but we get bogged down in the ifs and whats and buts and tangents and all the paraphernalia that goes on around an idea. So we actually need to have clarity in whatever idea that is. So under peace we have, I'm not surprised, catch your breath. This is about pausing in that moment, breathing, taking time out, finding that center of peace, so that whatever it is that is the idea that you feel passionate about can come to the fore. So catch your breath. Through partnership, you will have breakthrough. Nobody can live in isolation. Nobody can foment an idea in isolation. We need to learn from the experience of others, learn from the successes and failures of others, bounce ideas, even if it's, as I said, off your spirit guide or off your fur baby or whomever it may be. Find that partnership, and through that partnership you will have your breakthrough, your aha moment. And under clarity we have assurance. So once an idea is clarified in your mind and really clear, it's not just an airy-fairy, oh gee, I wish I might, I perhaps, maybe. Once you have clarity on that idea that you want to bring forth, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's redecorating your house, whether it's knitting a rug, whether it's volunteering at the local elections, whether it's Meals on Wheels, whatever it is, a new career path, going back to studies. Once you have the clarity on what it is that you really are passionate about, you will find the assurance in that clarity. Maybe you have to write it down, make a list, pros and cons, but more it's getting back to this, finding your inner peace and meditating on it. So under peace and catch your breath, we have logic. Using your head, logic and evaluation. Again, it's getting out of the airy-fairy, perhaps, maybe, I wish, whether it's travel, gee, one day I'm going to, instead of just one day I'm going to, perhaps, maybe, you need to bring forward your logic and evaluation, your logical side, your intellectual side. Under partnerships and breakthroughs, we have lessons, wisdom through mistakes, and this is what I was talking about, learning from the mistakes of others, learning from the successes of others. You don't need to invent the wheel again by yourself. You can draw on the experience of all who have gone before you. As the classic saying says, we are standing on the shoulders of giants, and learn through the mistakes that others have done before you. Listen to advice. You may not agree with the advice, but listen to it and evaluate it logically in your mind as to see whether it's actually coming from a place of faith and trust and love, or whether it's coming from a place of criticism and failure. And then you can assess as to whether that advice is valuable to you. Oh, I love this. This is the first time I've brought this card up, but before I started shuffling, and I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, I saw this card on the bottom and I thought, gee, I love that card. I've never actually seen it before. But here it is, right now. Under clarity, assurance, we have don't stop. A miracle is around the corner. So that's also telling us that once we have this idea, once we have logically evaluated it, once we have spiritually and emotionally evaluated it, and found that it is worthwhile for us, and we seek out our mob, and we learn from their mistakes, and we get the breakthroughs. There will also be your own mistakes as well, but if it is something that you have decided is really important to you, you pick yourself up from those mistakes, you learn from those mistakes, and you move forward. And under clarity and assurance, we have don't stop. The miracle is around the corner. It's going to feel hard, but if you know that it is true to you, true to your soul, true to who you are and what you want to do, don't let the naysayers stop you. Don't let a mistake stop you. Step back a moment, take a breath, and keep going. And in this tumultuous time, it's going to seem even harder to stand up for taking these progressive steps forward. But rest assured, once you have gone through this process and it is what it is for you, then continue it through. Don't listen to the naysayers. If they're not working in your best interest, then remove them from your circle of support. Remove them from your tribe, remove them from your mob. Doesn't need to be physically, but just disassociate yourself from them for the time that you are bringing this idea into fruition. Okay, often I'll then go through each column, but I think we covered that fairly well. So that's very much about finding your idea, and whatever that idea it is, finding those that encourage you in following that passion, or even just don't even have to encourage, but are supportive in whatever way they can be, to the limits of their ability. And don't let any obstacles get in your path. Learn from them. Learn from those obstacles. The old saying of fear is, I've got it on my pinboard and I look at it every day, but it's gone from my mind. But it's very much about fronting up and just moving forward. Chaos is also, or crisis I should say, in is it ancient Japanese or ancient Chinese? I think it's ancient Japanese. The two symbols are danger and opportunity. So assess what may not work for you, and then grasp the opportunity. Especially in this time where there is so much angst, there is so much anger, there is just rise above it. Rise above it, stay true to yourself, and look after yourself first and follow your own path. An idea manifests, but you must act to bring that idea to life, to fruition. The time is right. This is your time to shine. Very much about following your true path, working out who you are and what it is that you want out of life, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, and as long as it is done out of goodness and love, compassion and empathy, then follow that path and see where it leads you, because it can only lead to amazing things. Okay, 3 cards from Work Your Life Oracle just to finish up, so thank you for joining me today. 3 cards, please, Maighstir. 3 cards, please, Maighstir. 3 cards. He's just trying to find the right ones to bring to the top for you for today. Oops, and that's it, obviously, as he's throwing it out. Okay. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Wow. That's exactly what we have just been saying, Maighstir, Ngariin and myself. Answer the call. An idea manifests, but you must act. Bring it to life. Breathe life into it. This is your time to shine. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? This is a time of transition, and this is the time as we move into our true selves. So don't hesitate. Move into who you are. Make the move. It won't happen overnight. It won't happen instantly. But every incremental step, one day in the future, whether it be near or far, you'll look back and realize how far you've actually come and how more at peace you are with yourself, more content with life you are with yourself. Okay, the next card is Mintakan, and I apologise for pronouncing that wrong. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Longing from home, belonging, the original light workers. So again, this is about answering the call of what your soul is wanting you to do. It is about belonging. Longing for home. Home doesn't necessarily mean a physical place. It is somewhere that you feel loved and comfortable, and that you feel that you can be yourself without compromise. The original light workers. And the third card for today, Maighstir. Very true. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. This is your time to shine. Bring your ideas to life. Dance with life. This is your time. Do something to change your energy. So by repeating the same old, in life nothing is going to change. You have to, if you want something to be different, you have to do something different. If you want to, look at the joyousness in this. If you're wanting to up your energy, up your interaction with yourself, if you want to up your soul's purpose, you need to let loose and dance with it and go with it. Do something different. Okay, thank you for joining me. It was lovely to have you along today. Take care, look after yourselves, find your idea, bring it to fruition, meditate, contemplate on it at peace to start with, find your tribe and then bring it to life, one step at a time. Look forward to hearing your stories. Feel free to pop them below or email me at maighstirtarot@gmail.com. But love to you all. Take care and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.